one I really want to talk about is this mastodon that they found off of the Florida coast. So they found a tusk of a mastodon. There's a rule in Florida, though, that says that if you find a fossil, you have to submit the paperwork to the Florida Museum of Natural History, who may take it. And if they don't take it within 60 days, you can have it. This diver found a tusk of a mastodon. That's not the first one he's found. It's just the largest and most intact. So it's now they're now saying mastodons were there, so that's interesting. So that means that elephants should be able to live in Florida, I guess.
He found it in the water?
Yeah, in the water. He was sort of.
Could it have floated there or
no
with the currents moved around? All right.
During the
Listen, I know you're still angry about the calorie thing, Michael, but why don't you cool your jets a little bit?
More angry that you dare say he eats sugar.
I'm over it. I'm going to add 1,000 calories of sugar a day. No, the continental shelves the continental shelves used to be above water. That's why they're called the continental shelves. During the last ice age, 13,000 years ago, when the mastodons were roaming North America, the sea levels were 400 feet lower. So all that area was exposed, or all that area was above water. So they're finding mastodons in areas that were previously above water.
Oh, that's interesting.
There you go.
Yeah. So at the end of the ice age, when the sea levels rose 400 feet globally, the landmass, a landmass the size of the United States and all of Asia combined went underwater. Indonesia was a complete what do you call it?
Wasn't a series of islands.
It wasn't a series of islands. It was like a whole landmass, a peninsula. It was like a peninsula, a big peninsula. And there are maps. You can look these up. There are maps of what it used to look like during the ice age. And North America in particular was covered with mastodons and saber-toothed cats and dire wolves and short-faced bear and all these things that all just went extinct in a period of time. Younger Dryas, we know about this, all dead, all at the same time. And the whole history of North America has been erased from memory.
Except alligators.
True. Well, it's interesting. If you look at what's called a mega mammal, a mammal that's over 100 pounds in body weight, where are all of them?
Counting their calories.
You're the one that hasn't let it go. They're all in Africa.
It's funny because you're talking about how much they weigh, and it's just
Yeah, and they eat more calories a day.
They don't like to be called mega.
They eat more calories a day. They're all in Africa, right? Elephants, tigers, they're all
Asia.
Yeah, Southern Asia. Yep, the areas of the world that were not devastated by the impact during the Younger Dryas, because those impacts happened in North America or northern.
Are you talking about megafauna?
Yeah, megafauna.
Is that the word you were looking for?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
he said mega mammals. I just never heard that.
I meant megafauna because elephants existed during the Ice Age in Africa. They just didn't all die off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said megafauna. Did you know crocodiles don't have a finite lifespan and they can keep growing until disease or accident or something else kills them? They just have to keep eating. Most of them die because they can't find enough food to continue to sustain their large bodies. That's why some of them get like 12, 13, 14, 15 feet.
I did not know that.
Sounds unbelievable.
Well, maybe you should do some research. I know everything there is to know about alligators.
Well, you got to where you live. They're going to come get you.
This was a great episode. I'm glad that Brad joined us for half of it. I'm glad that everybody else for all of it. I thought it was really great. Next week, we're going to be talking about Lord knows what, but we will be finding something good. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment, let us know what your favorite conversation was today. I particularly enjoyed the healthcare wellness section.